Hi everybody, it's me Keanu, and right now I'm on the line with three of these men from Lawson, the band that was right here in Malaysia about 7 years ago, back in 2013. How are you three doing?
Very well. Was it really 7 years?
7 years, Joel, 7 years.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Crazy.
Wow.
It is
I miss
crazy.
it. I miss it every day.
Before we talk about your first song in 4 years, I just want to know, what have you guys been doing in the past 4 years? I mean, obviously, Andy, I believe that you have been really tied up. Being a father is no easy task, but let us start with the papa himself then. Andy, what have you been up to?
As you say, I've been in daddy mode for the last 2 years. Got a little 2-year-old here running around, a little mini me, which has been really fun. I'm just saying, like, music, I have like a recording studio here in the house, just sort of making music. I did a little solo record, and yeah, just sort of keeping busy really, but enjoying being a dad, enjoying being at home, spending time with the family and stuff like that,
That's nice. And what about Joel? What have you been keeping busy with?
I went out and played guitar with a bunch of different people, like a bunch of my friends that I've got in different bands. I just carried on doing the same thing really, just with a load of other artists, which was loads of fun. I feel like I learned a lot of stuff. So yeah, all good stuff to bring back to Lawson, which is, yeah.
Just nice. And Adam?
Yeah, so the last couple of years I've been doing a load of video work. So I've been shooting some music videos for other people and some kind of tour documentaries and that kind of thing. So it's been really helpful now, because we can make some much cheaper music videos, because we could do it all ourselves.
Oh my goodness, that's then welcome to the new normal, isn't it?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, Adam, what is the one thing that you really miss in that span of 4 years? Was it the concerts together? Was it the jamming sessions, studio sessions? What exactly was it for you?
It was definitely touring, having that same experience every night of walking on stage and playing the songs and meeting the fans. And like, obviously we love being in the studio and recording and stuff like that, but nothing came close to touring. And it's really those 4 years, it was just a big gap. Like, I think in all our lives, we were so used to just traveling with each other and playing shows, and just not having that was quite tough actually. Just not having that to look forward to. So now, as soon as everything's kind of back to normal, whenever that is, the first thing we will do when we are allowed is kind of get back out on the road and do some shows.
Yes, we're all looking forward to that. And now let's talk about the latest song that you guys dropped, Lovers. Well, what is the story of this song?
It's the story of sort of like new love, I think, just sort of running away from all, probably what a lot of people feel like doing right now, just sort of running away and just sort of getting trapped in like a new love and just sort of enjoying that, so it's sort of like an uplifting feel-good song, which I think people need right now. In the past I've been like sort of very prone to write a very sad love song, about a breakup and stuff like that, but I thought this time let's try and keep it uplifting, keep it feel good. So with that feel good sort of, it's like got like elements, like synth elements in there. It's a little bit more modern and a little bit more contemporary compared to some of our older stuff, I'd say. Yeah. But it seems to be going down really well. Like, the reception's been amazing. So it's fingers crossed it can still keep growing,
And I think one of the most interesting parts about seeing a band like you guys lasting this long for over 10 years already is I'm sure that your perspective about love has changed so much since you all started out. You guys were probably in your early 20s when you guys started out, and now are all of you in your 30s already? I know Andy is.
Just Andy.
Oh, just Andy. So the both of you are
almost.
We're very close. I'm almost exactly a month away from turning 30. So yeah, I'm not far behind him.
Okay, let's go with Joel first. So Joel, you are 29, turning 30. And when you started off, you were, okay, if you guys started off, 11 years ago, you were still, you were not even 20 when you all started out. I mean, you were not 20 yet. Up till now, when you're approaching 30, how much has your perspective about love changed? I'm sure that also reflects in your music as well, right? The songwriting process and everything. So how has it changed for you?
Massively, I think. I mean, you sort of like, you think you're grown up enough during your 20s, and then you meet someone and you have I'm in a long-term relationship and have been for like 6 years. So it's sort of, I think you really learn to appreciate having someone there who really understands you, and yeah, it's great. I needed to grow up, so I'm glad I did.
And for Andy, the transition to becoming a father right now, from the point where you all started till now, how has all of that changed for you?
Yeah, I mean, it still feels pretty bad, to be honest. I mean, because I don't feel any different to how I felt when we first started the band. And I think I was probably maybe 21, 22 then. And yeah, so I kind of feel like it's still crazy that I'm responsible for a 2-year-old. You know, I just don't feel like I'm ready for that gift. You know,
are we ever ready, Andy? Are we ever ready? Life just comes like a wrecking ball. That's never a point.
I mean, life just comes at you fast, doesn't it? And you just sort of have to take it and just roll with it. So I'm just sort of learning on the job. I'm just learning every day. I mean, I'm not sure if you can hear him now, but he is like screaming next door. I mean, his mum is in there. He's not alone. His mum is in there. But like, oftentimes I'm just like, what do we do now? You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. But I suppose, as you say, that's life, isn't it?
Adam, what about you? How about your perspective about love? How much has that changed for you?
I think similarly, just kind of you do grow up over the last 10 years, but still so many parts are kind of, I think similarly to Andy, like so much of how you are is really quite similar, and the kind of just life moves around you and you kind of have to move with it, but so much of you is kind of the same as 10 years ago. But I mean, things have changed massively, and I moved in with my girlfriend actually 2 days before lockdown started, so this has been like some hilarious reality TV show where you're really pushed in the deep end, because we literally got our place, and then 2 days later we're told you're not allowed out of that place for the foreseeable future. So it's gone from
not what I signed up for, but okay.
That would make a great TV show, though, wouldn't it? That would make
it's literally been, we've had to laugh about it because it is hilarious. But we are so far it's going pretty well. So we've been chucked in the deep end and we're still managing to swim at the moment. So far so good.
Awesome.
Trial by fire.
Exactly.
All right, guys, is there anything you want to tell your Malaysian fans? I'm sure we all really, really miss watching you guys live in KL. So perhaps, are you guys planning on coming here one of these years, hopefully?
We'd love to, wouldn't we? Absolutely, 100%. Next given opportunity, we'll be there, won't we?
Since you guys have been to Malaysia 7 years ago, and hopefully one of these years you guys will be coming back, yes, please. I'm going to refresh your memory on some Malaysian sentences, okay? Joel, you get the first sentence, okay? So I'm not going to tell you the meaning first. I'm just going to make you say the line first, all right? So the line is, Saya rindu Malaysia.
Saya rindu Malaysia.
Yes, that means I miss Malaysia.
Oh, and I do.
I
do.
Okay, Andy, you get the next one. The next one is, Saya sayang Malaysia.
Saya sayang Malaysia.
Guess what it means, Andy?
That means I love Malaysia.
You are absolutely correct, Andy. Bingo! Bingo!
Multilinguist. Incredible.
And Adam, your line would be, Jumpa Malaysia nanti.
Jumpa Malaysia nanti?
Yes. Guess what it means? I feel like this is quite hard for him to figure out, but yeah.
See you soon, Malaysia?
What the? Spot on! Adam! I'm more impressed about you than I was of Andy. Oh my god, good job. Boom!
Incredible stuff.
I think y'all actually knew this already. Someone must have prepped you earlier on, and then like, this is what he's gonna say.
We remembered.
They cheated, guys. They cheated. Anyway, such a good session with the three of you. Thank you so much for joining me here. And please come to Malaysia when it all blows over. Your Malaysian fans are crazy over you guys, even though it's been really long since the last visit to Malaysia. So hope to see you guys soon, all right?
Thanks so much.
Stay safe, Keanu. Thank you.
Thank you, both.
Stay safe.